Welcome back from the commercial break. I'm so glad to have you guys tuning in to the Sean Blazington podcast. Now it's time to get into some entertainment. There's been a rumor floating around that Nicki Minaj was adopted. At first, I thought this was a rumor made up by Nicki Minaj fans just to disassociate Nicki Minaj from her brother. But wherever there's smoke, there's fire. So I started to dig deeper into this, and I uncovered some devastatingly accurate documentations. It says here, when Nicki Minaj found out who her real mother was, she started to follow in her footsteps. And this is why Nicki Minaj started wearing high heels at a very young age. Nicki Minaj climbed the hip-hop charts when female rap artist was irrelevant. She chased her dreams and became a mega superstar. But all of this drive came specifically to get the attention of her biological mother. For instance, Karlie is an inspiring rapper, nurse aide, actress, and a reality TV show star. A lot of you didn't know, Karlie starred in the hit movie Baps with Halle Berry. This woman been in the spotlight forever. It says here she got her start with the Black Panther Party, but eventually she was demoted to the Black Cougar Party because of her personal affairs. When Nicki Minaj was a young girl, she would watch the movie Baps over and over because Karlie's character resonated with her. And it says here, this movie influenced the way Nicki Minaj styles and dresses her hair till this day. People like to give credit to Lil' Kim, but the way Nicki styles and dresses her hair, it all comes from the movie Baps. It says here on page 59 in bold print that Karlie is Nicki Minaj's mother. Yeah, you see it. Where else do you think Nicki Minaj get those high cheekbones and those lovely, voluptuous, curvy hips? Just look at their figures. She's a splitting image of Mama Karlie. And it says here, Karlie calls Nicki Minaj her little cauliflower. How else do you think Karlie got on Love and Hip Hop? It says right here that Karlie is 50 years old and she graduated the same year as Aunt Deb. And they don't call her Aunt Deb for no reason. The reason why they call her Aunt Deb is because she's Nicki Minaj's auntie. She's the reason Nicki Minaj got a record deal, and she's the reason Karlie is on Love and Hip Hop. It's really not hard to connect the dots. Aunt Deb is on Love and Hip Hop. Karlie is on Love and Hip Hop. And now Safari is on Love and Hip Hop. This is too easy. The more they try to keep secrets, the more easier it is for me to expose them. You can look at Nicki Minaj's booty and tell she's Karlie's daughter. Now think about this, you guys. More than half of the cast of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is from New York City. And the reason why that is because Nicki Minaj is Karlie's daughter. Just go back and watch the movie Baps. The Halle Berry character represents Nicki Minaj, and the fat chick represents Mona Scott. This is all a Hollywood ritual going on. Karlie Minaj is an OG in Hollywood, and that's why her daughter is so successful. Now, I don't know how accurate this is, but there's a possible chance that Young Jock could actually be Nicki Minaj's father. There's nothing young about Young Jock. Actually, he's in his late 50s, according to my documentations. And if it wasn't for that bell pepper nose, I would have 100% proof that Young Jock is Nicki Minaj's father. But as far as Karlie and Nicki Minaj goes, there is 100% actual factual documentations. Just look at their butts. Yeah, you see it. She definitely get it from her mama. And I definitely have more documentations for you guys. We're gonna take a quick commercial break, listen to some tunes, and when we get back, Brother Deacon Duballs got a sermon that everyone needs to hear. So keep it locked right here on Sean Blazington Podcast.
You are my lover, I'll always want you, girl. You're so amazing, just like my documentations. You are my lover, I'll always want you, girl. You're so amazing, just like my documentation.
Sean Blazington back with the facts. Tried to tell the truth, but you can't handle that. You're living in the dark like an alley cat. My documentation is the candle and the match.
You are my lover, I'll always want you, girl. You're so amazing, just like my documentations. You are my lover, I'll always want you, girl. You're so amazing, just like my documentations.